Hey, yo, can somebody tell me why I just turned on YouTube and I saw Johnny Dang, you know, the Asian dude that do the grills? Why did I see Johnny Dang? Pause. Why did I just see this man online ranting, going at Sauce Walka? I don't know if you know who Sauce Walka is. I don't care. Sauce Walka is big. Pause. Like, you know, he's a big. I didn't know who he was until recently as well too. But apparently this nigga is popping, right? But salute to him. So Sauce Walka basically he was getting his he I guess he was a regular customer with Johnny Dang for the grills and all of that. Very expensive grills, might I add. You know what I mean? And I don't know, like he says he spent wild bread with him. I believe he insinuated he done spent millions, they done cracked the million mark with the man or something like that. I don't know. Right? They was talking about, you know, I got the impression that he's went to him more than once, you know what I'm saying, on some back and forthery. You know what I mean? And he felt, or he asked for something free. It was a chain, I don't know what it was. It was a something. And Johnny Dang chose not to oblige him. And Son spoke about it. You know what I mean? He got his grill. He got a new grill from someplace else. He got the other dude in the video. He's saluting the other dude, whatever. You know, they stunting. They stunting in fronting. And he says that he ain't rocking with Johnny Dang no more. Now, I don't know if that's disrespect. But you know, like, listen, if I was endorsing this, and I'm no longer endorsing this, I'm endorsing this right now, excuse me, and I mentioned that publicly, I'm not sure how that's disrespect. Now, maybe I missed something, because Sauce Walka got a real, you know, he got a crazy southern accent. You know what I'm saying? It's wild heavy. I don't know. Maybe he called him I don't know, maybe he called him a bitch ass nigga in there somewhere. I missed that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Welcome to the nation, y'all. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, your tour guide, your president, and the king around here, Mr. Monster Man Rocco. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, leave a super thanks or cash app if you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, and we actually prefer the cash app because we get all of it. Yeah, and the cash app tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link for anybody who feel like they want to overdose on rocking this monster music. I got wow mixtapes there. It's got about 6-7 mixtapes there already. Probably about 5. It's another one. It's another 2 of them about to drop. You know what I mean? Because I'll be working. Crownsville shirts are available. You gotta holla at the monster merch bk at gmail.com. I'm gonna put that link in the description as well. You know what I mean? Crownsville is out. Sean Lives On. The video from Crownsville is out. Crownsville, the video from Crownsville is out. And yeah, that there. So back to Sauce Walka and Johnny Dang. Like, I don't know where, I'm not sure where I was at the time. I don't know if Sauce Walka dissed Johnny Dang in the you know, in the process of him promoting the new dude who he was copping from, right? But next, all I know is Johnny Dang is in a video yelling. Like, he yelling, barking, ranting, blah, blah, blah. I ain't like it. I'm just keeping it 100. It looked weird to me. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to him. But it looked weird to me. It just didn't look right. You understand what I'm saying? You know how if you hear, when you was a kid, if you heard your teacher at school cursing, you'd be like, this nigga don't even sound right cussing. Anyway, this is what it, it's kind of what it seemed like to me. But he was talking, he was like, yo, disrespect. He told son to put some respect on his name and all of that. I'm like, yo, this is wild, B. There's a book that I read a long time ago, right? It's called The Four Agreements, right? It's a very short book. It's a book for this book is perfect for people who like knowledge but don't really like reading. I'm not saying anyway, because it's small. It's a handbook, and you'll be finished with this shit in one day, right? But it's just basically 4 principles that if you agree to, it can make life a lot easier for you, right? And one of those agreements was don't take nothing personal. I was real good at practicing that for a while. I have fallen off in the recent few years. You know what I mean? I have been taking a lot of things more personally than I know I should be. But I don't then come online and I don't do it publicly. You understand what I'm saying? I keep my personal. It's personal. Keep it to yourself, nigga. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But so yeah, he's on there ranting this, that, and the third about how he did this, all of that, la 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 la, how he showed love. Ain't no problem. I was in the middle of making your grill. He breaks out Sauce Walker's mold and all that. I was already working on your grill and this and that. And if I didn't think it was horribly racist, I would try to do my best Johnny Dang impersonation. Pause. But I ain't doing that. Why does Johnny Dang sound like a pause? Anyway, pause protesters, get your ass out of here. So yeah, Johnny Dang is talking about all kind of what he did for the community and this, that, and the third. I don't really know what he did for the community, but I know the community made him rich. Because he did speak about how, he wasn't born with no spoon in his mouth, like he worked his way up. The community made you rich. I like to add a caveat to that. I always thought that grills started in New York when we was young. We used to call them fronts, right? I could be wrong. Like I heard, I had this debate a while ago with fans. I'm not really sure. They might have started down south. Whatever. I'm not here to argue that, right? But I know in hip hop, since we was the first ones rapping, right? When we was putting out videos, you seen dudes like Rakim, Slick Rick, and you know what I'm saying, all these dudes who had gold teeth. Big Daddy Kane, before any of the other regions was really popping like that, but I'm not here to get into all of that. What I heard, from what I understand, is a dude from New York brought the grill hustle down to Texas. He goes by the name of Crime Jules. If you could look him up on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If you want. That's my homeboy, right? Crime Jules. He brought that hustle down there to Paul Wall and Johnny Dang and everybody else. And, I think, if I'm not mistaken, him and Johnny Dang was beefing at a certain point. Salute to my nigga Crime. That's my nigga, right? You could give me a better grill. Too. I can't, not saying I can really afford your work yet, but I'm saying, look at your boy out here. Anyway, my nigga Crime was down there going through issues with Johnny Dang. Yo, what's up with Johnny Dang? I didn't even think about that part. The fact that I was just about to blow up the fact that he brought that hustle down there just on some New York. Brooklyn keeps on taking it. Anyway, but nah, they did have static down there. And Paul Wall went on the Drink Champs one time and straight up said that my nigga Crime brought that hustle. He hipped him to the grills game. We used to call them gold fronts. But anyway, back to the point. Johnny, I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, not that you care. Nobody has to care what I like. But bro, first of all, you look very uncool on camera. You understand what I'm saying? You're no China Mac. You understand what I'm saying? You're no Tiger from Uppercut. You understand? Uppercut podcast or whatnot. You understand what I'm saying? They talk this lingo, kind of fit, you know, they fit in. You know what I'm saying? It rolls off the tongue a little better when they do it. Pause. Johnny, this ain't your game. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. Relax, bruh. If somebody takes their business someplace else and you have a problem with that and you feel the need to vocalize that publicly, you wildin'. Yeah, I think that's out of pocket. Unless I did miss a real diss in that, you know, in Source Walker's Southern accent. But I don't feel like I did. You know what I mean? And with that being said, if you made it to the end of this video, let me get her 4 smiley faces. The kind with the teeth showing. Alright? Yeah, man. Stop taking shit so personal. I mean, or is everybody just trying to do something for clicks? If so, I understand. I'm blogging for clicks. Clicks equal money. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm doing my best not to do no goofball shit. Not to do nothing that goes against what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, made it to the end of the video. 4 smiley faces. The kind with the teeth is showing. Rock on. Rock on. Get you a Crownsville shirt.